Hey guys, I'm doing my little reaction video here to the new Solo trailer. It's early for me, but I got my orange juice. I got my chicken biscuit over here. And I'm able to do this because I was laid off of my job last week. So, so I'm here in the morning to do this. So we're gonna check this out. The main reason I want to do this because I don't actually have picture-in-picture capabilities at the moment to put a video in the video. So you're basically just gonna have to listen to the trailer as I watch it. But mainly I'm doing this because I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it because of all the controversy and everything surrounding this film. I have my opinions about it, but I'm gonna save them for after watching the trailer. So let's watch it.
I've been running scams on the street since I was 10. I was kicked out of the flight academy for having a mind of my own. I'm gonna be a pilot. Best in the galaxy.
Hey kid, I'm putting together a
The
crew.
Falcon. Oh, Lando looks
You in?
awesome.
That's yes.
I might be the only person. Who
Gorgeous.
knows
Amelia Clark is
what
perfection.
you really are?
What's that?
Get ready.
Thought we were in trouble there for a second, but it's fine. We're fine.
Memorial Day. Okay. I don't understand why this isn't coming out at Christmas. I was kind of enjoying this like being a holiday tradition, new Star Wars movie every Christmas, but okay, I'm gonna rewind that and sort of check that out a little bit at a time, okay? And I'm gonna turn the volume down considerably. But first off, I want to say I think it looks awesome. Very cool. I'm gonna go step by step about all the things that I saw in there. I guess I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, so we've got Imperials gearing up here.
I've been running scams on the street since I was 10.
Okay, Han Solo voice over. Now here's the thing. I want to say this about this actor right away. There's been a lot of people because I've watched some of the reaction videos. I've seen like parts of this trailer already, but people have said he doesn't sound like Harrison Ford. He doesn't look like Harrison Ford. I can buy him as a younger Han Solo. He doesn't have to look exactly. You're not going to get like a clone Harrison Ford, and if you do, you're going to sacrifice acting skill and stuff. And I know a lot of people don't think this guy can act. This guy's an okay actor. I've seen him in stuff. He's pretty good. I thought he seemed pretty good in this trailer. I thought he was fine. Now, maybe he's not mimicking Han Solo perfectly, but I buy him as a younger Han Solo, which he's supposed to be. The thing is, I used to watch the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. In fact, I have the whole thing on DVD. I love that show. And Sean Patrick Flannery, who played young Indiana Jones, didn't really look at all like Han Solo, like Harrison Ford, sorry. And he didn't sound like him at all. This guy sounds and looks more like Harrison Ford than Sean Patrick Flannery did. But I thought Flannery was great after I got used to him. It was a great show, good quality material, and an actor who had fun portraying the character, it seemed like, you know. That's the thing, you know. Is this character going to be fun? Is he going to be? I think he seems Han Solo like. I don't expect them to find some guy who looks exactly like Harrison Ford or whatever. I think I'll be able to get into this. I think he's fine. I think he was a good choice. I mean, people who were complaining about that were saying get Chris Pratt. I love Chris Pratt, but this guy looks more like Harrison Ford and sounds more like Harrison Ford than Chris Pratt would. And not to mention the fact that Star-Lord is already too much like Han Solo for us to ever separate that when we're watching a Han Solo movie. So I don't get that. I also don't get all the, you know, oh, we don't want this. We want a Han Solo. I don't know why people don't want a Han Solo movie. If you don't watch it, if you don't want it, don't go watch it. That's all you have to do. Why you don't want it, I don't get it. Because to me, Han Solo and Chewbacca are like the best characters in Star Wars. Although I love Jyn Erso, but that's not so much. You know, we had limited knowledge of her as a character. I just love Felicity Jones. I mean, you know, people are saying I want an Obi-Wan movie. They're saying I want to. Did I say Lando before, or did I say Obi-Wan? They're crying for an Obi-Wan movie. I got 3 Obi-Wan movies. They're called the prequel trilogy. And don't get me wrong, I welcome a good Obi-Wan movie, and I don't dislike the prequels. They're very flawed, but that's a whole nother video. But I don't hate on them like other people do. But I get it. You know, they're my least favorite Star Wars movies. I prefer the Ewok movies over the prequels, but I actually like Ewoks, so there you go. But I think this is gonna be awesome. I'm excited. I would rather have a Han Solo movie than I would like an Obi-Wan movie. I would like a Boba Fett movie, but my first choice would be like Han Solo and Chewbacca, you know. So I'm excited for this. I think it looks amazing, but let's look a little bit more at this. Emilia Clarke. A lot of people have mentioned. I've read this on comments. Apparently, the character that Emilia Clarke is playing, people know this character from somewhere. Maybe it's from the comics. That's pretty cool if it's from there, or maybe it's from some of the novels. I used to read all the comics and novels, and then all that stuff became legends, which was really annoying. I have one novel so far. I have the one that's about I forget what it's called, but it's about Jyn Erso, and I have a few of the comics. I started with them, and then I realized, hey, I should be buying these on the hardcover like collections when they come out. So I stopped buying the issues, but I haven't gotten around to getting those hardcover collections. So I've read some of the new comics, but I'm not in depth with the new canon outside of the films at the moment. I'll probably catch up with the comics. I don't know if I'll ever catch up with the novels. The thing about the novels and the comics too is they always eventually put out too much for me to catch up with. But I still enjoy them when I can. But yeah, so I don't know this character, but a lot of people are excited to see her character, and I love Emilia Clarke. I mean, I love small girls with big eyes, and I love brunettes, and yeah, she's my type. And a lot of people were saying, I don't want to see him with anybody except Leia. Well, my God, I mean, you think Leia was the only girl that he was ever with? That's stupid. Or a lot of people are like, we know it's not going to last because he's going to end up with Leia. Whatever. I mean, we watch Indiana Jones movies and we know that those relationships aren't going to last. But we love them anyway. I mean, anyway, we don't know if they get together or not in this movie. Does this mean we cannot have other female characters? They can't be beautiful or what? It's stupid. Okay, and I'm excited to see her in Star Wars.
Out of the flight academy. For having a mind of my own.
I like that they're
I'm gonna be a pilot.
sticking to some aspects, at least, of the
Best in the galaxy.
Legends, where he used to be an Imperial.
I'm putting together a crew.
Although I don't know if it's going to be a scam or not. Maz Kanata. And some lady with an afro, and she looks badass. She looks awesome. And Lando looks amazing. That all happened really quickly. Gonna rewind that again here. And I think Woody Harrelson, freaking awesome. Lando looks amazing. Got that big smile, and then there's... Yeah. I have mixed feelings on Maz Kanata. Maybe after this movie I'll like her a lot. I don't know, she's such an Edna Mode character. And I feel like Edna Mode was so overrated that when they like basically put Edna Mode into Star Wars, I was like, it's Edna Mode again. So if I have any negative feelings towards Maz, it's really negative feelings towards Edna Mode, who I don't dislike. It's just, I mean, Edna Mode is funny, but God, she's overrated. You know, Edna Mode from The Incredibles, if you don't know what I'm talking about. But I like Maz. She was kind of shoehorned into Last Jedi, but whatever. Still need to do that Last Jedi review. I just could not get my sister to free up some time to do that Last Jedi review. And she says she likes the movie, but I don't know if we'll ever get more than that from her. I might have to do that review myself. I know it's so late, but who doesn't want to like watch somebody talk about Last Jedi, no matter how old it is? I'll get that review up eventually. Chewie's awesome. I think this guy looks great as Han. I mean, yeah, he's not Harrison Ford, but you're not, you know, if you're not Harrison Ford, you're not Harrison Ford. That's not going to be a thing. That shot where he's like getting his blaster out, and it looks like it reminds me of Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's pretty cool. Where the guy's using the swords, and then he just pulls out his gun and shoots him. That droid, some people are saying that droid reminds them of the one from Power Rangers, but I don't know, I think he looks pretty cool. I'm wondering if he's the droid from any of the novels. They had droids in there was a trilogy of Han Solo novels that I used to love. I don't think I have it anymore. I used to have I just got rid of all my non-canon stuff after a while. Not the comics, because I love the art, but all the novels, I just sold them. It's not canon, because I had all of them. Like I hadn't read some of the more recent ones, but like the original, like Heir to the Empire trilogy and all that, and Courtship of Leia, all that stuff. I love that stuff.
What's that?
He's got that unsure of himself kind of thing going. It's pretty cool. I mean, I wish they taught him to do kind of more of a Harrison Ford smile, but you know, that's a nitpick, man. Come on. They're trying to get us used to seeing other actors as these characters, because we can't see these characters anymore unless they do that. Now the other way is just to not make movies with those characters. But I don't know, I want to see more adventures. They had a lot of adventures. It would be hard to accept somebody else's Luke, which would be another thing that could happen, but there's so many untold adventures with these characters. I love the shots. Like, of course, the best one is this Star Destroyer in this like whirly tunnel of, I don't know. It looks amazing. And the Falcon and all these TIE fighters. Amelia Clarke.
Thought we were in trouble there for a second, but it's fine. We're fine.
He kind of delivered that last line kind kind of like Star-Lord, but at least he I think he looks more like Harrison Ford than Chris Pratt ever could. Some kind of tentacle monster. Memorial Day, which I think is in May. Cool. I'm excited, guys. I'm super excited for this movie. I think it looks amazing. Harrison Ford is like my favorite actor. Now, granted, that is mostly because of Star Wars and Indiana Jones. After Disney, Star Wars and Indiana Jones are my favorite movies. And now they are Disney, so that's weird. But I think it looks excellent. Dude, I have no complaints about that trailer. I mean, if I had a wish, we could somehow get Harrison Ford in there when he was young again. When he could do it all CGI, but I think this guy's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be good. I think the movie's gonna be great. I'm ready for it. I'm excited for it. It's weird to see the trailer and then it's gonna be out fairly soon. Man, I need to have a job before this movie comes out. So badly. But anyway, I'm excited. So, thumbs up from me on this trailer. I think I said everything I wanted to say. My big thing is, look, most of us, or at least a lot of fans, loved young Indiana Jones once the show got going, you know? This guy is way more Harrison Fordish than Sean Patrick Flannery. I love Sean Patrick Flannery. He's, you know, the young Indy that I remember, but this guy's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be great. He's definitely enough Han Solo-ish enough for me. With everything else going on in the movie, this movie has a lot going for it. It has an amazing cast and the visuals are gorgeous. As long as there's a good story there and the dialogue is good and everything. And I liked what I heard. I'm excited. I'm not even like, if it's, I'm tired right now, so if I don't sound super enthusiastic, I'm going to sleep in a minute, man. I'm so tired. Okay, guys. I'll talk to you later. Comment, like, subscribe. See ya.